Every gamer makes an important choice, one that changes everything about the experience of gaming. It affects your fun, satisfaction, the friends you make, and it also reveals who you are. But the funny thing is, there's no right or wrong choice. Some people play video games casually, to relax, make friends. Others use them as another way to scratch that itch. They're never satisfied with average, they love to compete, and they hate losing more than they like winning. Which do you choose? Casual or sweat? Before you answer, let me tell you a story. It's 2020, peak pandemic, and my streaming career is taking off. I'm playing Call of Duty Warzone, a brand new battle royale. I look over at my chat and see a message. Hi, I'm new here. Little did I know, over the course of the next few years, he would not only become a moderator in my stream, but a close friend. But like most people who played OG Warzone, when Call of Duty tried updating to Warzone 2, he hated it. It became something completely different from the game he loved, so he stopped playing. And as the years went by, he nearly stopped gaming entirely. Until in 2025, when Call of Duty brought back the Warzone he remembered on its original map, Verdansk. It was an invitation to return, and he took it. He came back to find that Warzone was the same again, but the players were different. There were a lot of players that never stopped playing the game like he did. So he faced a choice: accept it and play casually with no pressure, or become the sweat himself. It's time to get good. In case you haven't seen the first 2 episodes, here's how it works. For just 1 month and 1 hour per day, I coach Toddy. My goal? See how much progress we can make in just 30 days and get him to a 15 kill win. Toddy's goal? To stop being a dead weight on his squad for Verdansk. Now, for most of Toddy's journey, we'll be training in Resurgence because at just 1 hour per day, you can't get enough good reps in Battle Royale. But that's not all. There are some obstacles, like switching from keyboard to controller. More on that later. There's also a 6-hour time zone difference, meaning that unlike the first 2 episodes in this series, this will be my first time doing this remotely over Discord. Before I came up with any kind of training plan, I needed to figure out where Toddy's skill was at, so we hopped into our first few games.
Right.
Here we go, Toddy.
Here we go. How do I look at the map? There we go.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to reload. Dude, what was that aim assist?
Do you even have aim assist on right now?
I do have aim assist on. I was just like, I've never felt it in years. Like, that was crazy.
No. No. No, Toddy. I heard that guy walking behind you for like 10 seconds, bro. We want to talk about it?
No. Right. This dude wants it. He wants it. He doesn't want it. Doesn't want it. Dude, this game is never ending.
Let's go. Go get off.
Oh.
Yeah, load out.
Loadout drop on the way. We lost that one, but we'll get a W next time. I'm hit!
Oh, dude, they're gonna think I'm such a dick for laughing at you, but this is so funny.
This is insane. How did I ever play on controller?
All right, so how do you think today went?
I think it was definitely a steep learning curve jumping straight in on the controller without like anything beforehand.
Did it feel weird being back on Warzone?
No, not really, to be honest. Like, I've played that much Rebirth and Verdansk in my time. It kind of feels second nature to go back on.
That's going to be a huge advantage for us. The controller is obviously going to be a little bit of a learning curve, but that's what tomorrow's for. We're going to do controller mechanics tomorrow and then play some more games and then get into some Warzone mechanics. So I'll see you tomorrow.
Let's go. I can sniff the wins already. Do you know what I mean?
Toddy's starting KD was a 0.67, and I had some thoughts. All right, so me and Toddy just got done recording. Want to do a little bit of a day zero summary. I think I'm noticing Toddy doing all of the things that most average to below average players are doing, looting too much, not aware of his surroundings, the audio cues. His right stick control is really bad, which is to be expected. He's not using his left stick for aim assist. But the positive thing that really stood out to me, honestly, was his ability to look at the minimap and predict based off of that. So like zone holds, checking where players were going to be, reading his UAV. I think we have a pretty good foundation. Toddy has good map knowledge already because he's played Rebirth before. Tomorrow's controller mechanics, I'm really excited to see where this goes. The game plan I developed for week 1 looked like this. On day 1, a controller crash course to teach him all of the mechanical basics. Day 2, a Warzone crash course to teach him strategy basics. Days 3 through 6, we'd get into a practice routine to start developing all those skills. And on day 7, our first long day, where we squeezed in an extra hour or 2 of games because, like most gamers, on the weekend you have some extra time. Switching from keyboard to controller is a little bit like prestiging. Your loadout gets reset to 0, meaning now you have to choose new equipment to play with. And in Toddy's case, that means a new controller. We chose the Gamesir G7 Pro, the sponsor of this video. It has all the features you need to take your gameplay to a pro level at a price no other company is doing. It has 2 easy to find extra buttons on the back and the top for a total of 4. This is really important because it removes the need for you to take your right thumb off of your aiming stick. And the buttons even have that mouse click feel and sound compared to that gross membrane feeling. And with the Gamesir Nexus software, you can custom bind every button to do exactly what you want it to do, giving you full control. You can even customize stick curves, dead zones, and bump up the polling rate to 1000 Hz, meaning basically 0 input delay. And you don't have to worry about stick drift because the G7 Pro has anti-drift TMR sticks, which rely on magnetic resistance instead of physical contact with a sensor. This officially licensed Xbox controller works on Xbox, Android, and wirelessly on PC, and you can find a link in the description. Which is great because the last time Toddy played on controller, it was with the Xbox layout, which should make the transition to controller a little bit easier. Now, obviously, explaining controller and Warzone to a beginner took me about 2 full sessions, but I condensed it down into 5 minutes of absolute gold for anyone trying to get good at Warzone. If you're an advanced player, skip to here. So let's talk about aim assist. I think this is one of the most misunderstood but simple things in COD. And it's literally the entire reason that I'm having you switch from keyboard to controller, because aim assist is absolutely busted. So what I want you to do is first, I want you to left trigger onto me and don't touch either of your sticks. So take your thumbs completely off the stick.
Oh, right there.
Just hit your left trigger. Okay, so I'm gonna move around and your aim is not gonna move at all. Now, I want you to start moving your left stick in really, really tiny circles. Don't even touch your right stick. Just move your left stick in really tiny circles and I'm gonna move around on your screen. Watch your crosshair.
Oh,
is it following me?
Yeah.
It's literally aiming for you. So I need you to remember that feeling, and we want to always be moving our left stick and having that feeling. So one of the main drills that we're going to be doing basically every single day is my centering drill. For this, we're going to have the directional minimap on, and we're going to turn off sprint assist. What this is going to do is it's going to have us walk around, and then what we're going to do is we're going to constantly look up at our minimap and try to center our crosshair where we're most likely to see an enemy pop up. And so I'm just going to give you a quick little example. We got a guy coming from the left. One more coming from the left here. A reload. The reason I'm saying all of this stuff out loud, this is going to be really, really important, and it's a very tedious, annoying part of this, but it's going to help our brain make the connection with what we're trying to learn right now.
Alright, they're both back in spawn. One's pushing down the left of the car. Center around there. One's coming from this left way again.
So we talked about aim. Let's talk about movement. One of the main ways I like to use movement is not going to seem that obvious, but I like to think about every single gunfight as starting out as a 50-50. I think about every single gunfight in terms of percentages. Okay, so let's think about this girl right now. It starts out as a 50-50, but looking at what we're looking at right now, what would you say this gunfight is?
I'd say that girl's going to win it.
Yes. She has a 60, I would say this is like a 60-40 just because she's close to the car. And so this is a situation where I'd want to use movement to my advantage, right? Like if we're going to play and if we're right here and we're starting to shoot at this girl, we want to make sure that we're strafing into the bus for cover, or we want to make sure that we're strafing into the sign for cover, or we just want to straight up run away. Okay, but really the main thing that we're talking about when we talk about movement is breaking people's cameras. You want to be able to throw off someone's aim with your movement, or put yourself in a situation where because of the servers, you're seeing them before they see you. And so we almost never want to slowly chow something, right? Like if we're going to chow this girl, we almost never just want to like slowly do this. I never, ever, ever, ever want to see you just slowly walk out and start shooting at somebody. I always want to see you aggressively doing that. And so I'm literally just going to have you practice. We're going to practice shooting at this square with this sign. Move, slide, aim, shoot. Move, slide, aim, shoot. Move, slide, aim, shoot. So if it helps you, it's BLA right trigger. Yeah, see? If you can remember that button combination and think that in your head while you're doing it, it helps a lot. See, that looks better right away. What the f— Wait a minute. We might be onto something here. So today is day 2. I want to talk about my overall macro strategy for Warzone. And so I break it down and I turn it into a system that is literally brain dead simple. If you follow these 4 steps, you will instantly improve at Warzone. So we have early game, mid game, regain, and late game or end game. So early game is entirely about loadout. Mid game is about completing as many objectives as we can. Regain is something that we're definitely going to work on with you because I noticed you struggle with that. So our goal is to get back into the action as soon as possible. Are your guns safe to go back to? Are there guns from previous kills that are safe to go back to? Our only goal is to get back into the mid game as soon as we possibly can. Your end game is probably going to start the second Resurgence gets disabled. That's usually like a good indicator of like, hey, I need to start playing the end game phase. This is like a completely different ball game on Resurgence. Like the second you get into end game is when you think like a BR player. So here's our end game checklist. And after doing his absolute best to soak up all of that information, his very first game went about how you would expect.
You've got a loadout from inbound.
Yeah, that was a bad push. Oh, nice try. Thank you, Grip. Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Down.
Now, with all the crash course stuff out of the way, it was time to get to work. Here's the daily training schedule. First, a centering drill for 10 minutes, then a sliding drill for 10 minutes, a recoil drill for 5 minutes, and finish with about 3 games. Breaking down all of the good and bad along the way. It definitely wasn't pretty. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna get...
And I was starting to realize he wasn't picking up on audio cues, like, at all. Yep, it's close.
Right, I didn't hear that one.
But on our second game of day 6, it started to click a little bit. Nice. On your roof? Oh no. Nice, 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 nice. Good patience, Toddy. Love that. He's going roof. He's going roof. Careful. Nice, Toddy. Played up. Nice. And we get into an endgame situation that reveals a mistake that a lot of players make. All right, shut the doors. Let's come up with a plan. Shut the doors. Stay inside. Come up with a plan. Do we want to risk going to the buy? I think we just play positioning from here. I think we just play positioning.
I think we play positioning.
All right. You got one underneath you and one up at the road. He's gonna hold you. Knife out, go. I think. Yep, he's gonna hold you. AR. Played up. You're good. Eat the gas. You got time. AR, play left. Go, 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 go. Yep. SMG now. Unfortunate. I think your only mistake there was not more urgency on getting to the gas when we know that guy was up high gonna hold you. If we had a little bit, like, if we reacted maybe like 2 or 3 seconds earlier there, we probably get good timing. Because think about how long it took that guy to go from the left. And with that, the final day of our first week was already here, which meant our first long day. But like the rest of week 1, there were clear signs of progress.
I'm hit.
And reminders that we had a lot of work to do.
No.
Got close. I heard it.
Only
Player cover.
25 left. Keep up the work. I'm getting stitched up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say I hear that.
I didn't.
Jesus, bro, that was a brutal fucking game.
25 remain.
Oh, dude.
Let's not go over that one.
Yeah, let's not talk about that one. 1 and 7. In week 1, we played 24 games for a total of 84 kills and 83 deaths, making Toddy's week 1 KD a single kill positive at 1.01. Okay, so week 1 is in the books. How you feeling?
I'm not feeling as good as I was a couple of days ago. Like, I know you said it's going to get worse before it gets better, but I feel like the getting worse has hit us like a truck today, and even maybe a bit yesterday. It's like, I feel like I've just been hit hard by it, and it's a little bit demoralizing.
You are getting better. I know it doesn't feel like it right now, but you are compared to day 1. You know, day 7, you're a lot better of a player. It just doesn't feel like it right now. So what do you think are the top 3 things you learned this week?
I mean, for me, coming from keyboard and mouse onto controller last week, the biggest thing for me was learning the controller mechanics and doing that slide child drill like constantly every day, 5 minutes, shouting out the buttons. It's helped us more than you'd think. Not like in terms of gameplay mechanics, but in terms of getting used to the controller and used to the buttons and used to the layout and using all the paddles and stuff.
What are your expectations going into this next week?
I really hope towards the end of next week, just so it just like doesn't bog me down, is it? We'll start progressing more towards the end of the week. And one massive thing for me as well in week 2 is I'd really, 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 really like a win.
Win more games of Warzone is a goal that a lot of players set. Then they sit down and expect that just by locking in, they're magically gonna start winning more games. But they're wrong, and so is Toddy. See, a Warzone win is deceptive for 2 reasons. 1, to win more games, you actually need to stop trying to win more games, and instead focus on the skills required to win more games. It's like hitting a golf ball. You won't hit it straight consistently if you don't practice your swing mechanics first. By raising your level of skill in key areas to a high enough point, you'll find yourself winning games without even trying. Reason number 2, more on that later. So while Toddy's goal this week is to win a game, I made it our goal to develop the skills I think are holding him back the most from wins in the first place. In week 1, the bad things that stood out most were not actually his aim and movement skills. It was decision making and getting/using information. He really struggled to hear obvious audio cues. It's close. And his in-fight decision-making was worse than his aim and movement. Close. Straight.
Attack me!
I knew that if we focused on those things, he would make a huge leap forward. So on day 8, we started working on footstep audio cues. I'm gonna trust you on this, but I just want you to close your eyes. I want you to tell me based on the audio cues what you think is happening here.
Are you vaulting something?
No.
Are you jumping?
Yep. Where does it sound like I'm jumping?
Straight ahead of us, maybe slightly to the right.
Open your eyes.
Oh. Concrete running towards us to the left.
Yep. Cool.
You slid towards us to the right.
To the right? And then after his centering drill, I threw him into a 1v1 versus me.
I'm actually gonna go 30 for all.
Here you go, Toddy. Nice. I think that was the first one you actually won.
Yeah, that was
That
was
like
the
earned,
video
you know what I
one.
mean? Yeah. Sorry. You got a fucking choke slam right there, brother.
Dude, this isn't even fun.
CIA's a bunch of proud men.
30-7.
Good job, crew. Someone pull us out so we can celebrate.
How are we feeling, Toddy?
I'm feeling like I hate you.
And while Toddy might hate me for it, you could see some progress.
We have close left as well.
Push. Yep. Nice. He still struggled with information. Got a guy close. Pop UAV.
Move at 7-1, requesting recon.
Yep, close to you. Right behind you. Toddy. Gotta look at our map, brother. But the ears were getting better. Nice, Toddy. Nice. And he won his hardest fight yet with smart positioning instead of crazy aim or movement.
Prices.
Careful. That's a good player. Plate up.
Attack me!
Plate up. Get inside metal.
I'm reloading.
Go. One guy third partying you.
Oh, dude, I've got to hit that
Good
back.
attempt. Good attempt, Toddy. You ripped him, you broke his plates, then we played aggressive. Even though it was ugly, we still got the kill on a really good player. Just out of pure setup. Like, that guy had better aim and better movement than you, and you won because of the setup, right? He was out of position, you were in position, and you took advantage of it. I want you to remember that kill. He was putting together moments, but not games. Until day 11. For the first time, Toddy felt what it was like to piece together a high kill game. Yo, left, audio. You're landing.
Watch the skies.
Plate. Guy above you.
Ready for launch.
Got one second. I'll get dismissed.
Guy landed up here above you. Careful.
Then third party.
Dropped him.
Right, this, I'm buying loadout.
All right, what are we doing after loadout? There's a guy up by the tunnel. I think we push tunnel.
Yep.
Don't push the smoke. I think he's right underneath you. I think he's literally right down there.
Back piece.
I'm getting stitched up.
Nice. Watch the one above you. Watch the one above you.
Closing in.
Plate up, Toddy. Plate up. Get safe. Plate up.
UAV overflight survey.
There's a guy water tower. Yeah, you keep missing that. Let's go, Toddy. Right above you.
Get ready. Resurgence window is back.
Nice.
Right, I need
He took
plates.
zip. Careful, one above you. He's coming down. Run, 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 run. Yep. He's gonna chase.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Right on you.
I am walking. I'm getting stitched up.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Yep, get a gun.
Get a gun, get some plates. Relax.
Yep. Yep, up there.
UAV
Careful.
in the area.
Zipline, 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 zipline.
Enemy 4 left.
Oh my god, Toddy. One guy could be going roof. Yep.
UAV is
He's just sitting
down to the
there.
right.
returning to base.
Careful, careful, Toddy. Careful, sniper. Sniper. We're gonna have to get to that guy. We gotta throw smokes and go. Throw him deep though. Like, don't throw him right in front of you.
You've got gas
Smoke
moving in.
grenade.
All right, go. Remember this guy close to you.
Yep.
Take his low ground. I think. Okay, so he's still on the roof. You got one coming up behind you that was near you. Remember?
Yep.
Loot maybe for a gas mask or something.
ATVR, ready
Lost
for
that.
launch.
Pop the cluster on the roof. Yep.
FFE, danger close.
All right. That guy's gonna have to jump. Use your AR. Oh, he jumped down. Okay.
I think I jump immediately low and try and play the
Yep.
fence.
Play underneath the stairs.
Fire solution was bad. Only two
Oh my
left.
god, Toddy. Oh my god. What a game, Toddy. What a game.
Take that victory.
Let's fucking go, Toddy. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's go. 17-2.
Let's go.
And I was very proud, but I couldn't let him fall for Call of Duty's tricks. Could you tell that lobby was just like...
Ass. Yeah.
Reason number 2 Warzone wins are deceptive is SBMM, or skill-based matchmaking. You may or may not have noticed that Toddy's lobby wasn't very good. There were a lot of default skins, AFK players, and just bad players. That's because Call of Duty is trying to manipulate Toddy into staying on the game longer by giving him an easy lobby. It did the exact same thing with my last student, Aaron, almost to the exact same day of the challenge.
Bro. What is happening right now?
These games feel good, and they're definitely a sign of progress, but there's still a lot of work to do. See, Toddy got away with a lot of things that he would get punished for in harder lobbies, like misreading audio cues that I had to point out. Yo, left, audio. You're landing. Standing in the open near 2 players with no plates on.
In.
Plate up, Toddy, plate up. Get safe, plate up. Not hearing someone parachuting right on top of him. Right above you.
Get ready. Resurgence window is
Nice. And poor use of his UAV that would have also told him the guy that killed him probably rotated over from the tunnel earlier.
Only two
Oh my
left.
god, Toddy. I don't say that to make fun of Toddy or to take away from his good game, but as his coach, it's my job and responsibility to prepare both his mental health and skill to fight those sweatier players. Because make no mistake, his lobbies are going to get harder throughout this challenge.
I'm getting stitched up.
No! No! Oh no, Toddy, no!
Fire sale action. Fire station reduced.
Toddy.
No.
Oh. That's all right. Just like I told Aaron and now Toddy, it usually gets worse before it gets better. But Toddy wants to win so bad.
I'd really, 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 really like a win.
He just has to earn it first. All right, lock in. There's one more here. Audio cues, trigger discipline, live pinging, all stuff he was learning and applying. But the last few days made him hesitant to take the easy stuff. Go. Fuck that guy.
UAV overhead.
The money.
But he was starting to win fights against Sweats.
Just run right to left.
Stairs. Careful, stairs. Nice. Careful, you're gonna get sandwiched. Plate up. Alright, we're in the end game. All right, this is your game, Toddy.
The enemy's on track.
End game checklist and positioning. That's all that matters. The kills. He set himself up with all the right tools and positioning, just like we practiced. Just 1 kill left.
You're in the last.
1v1.
Now
He's got to come to you. He's got to jump. Hold him.
Dude.
Less than 5 are still standing.
Damn it!
Next time we'll take that victory. Defeat is only a mind.
Plus, I got flustered and I pressed the swap to my SMG by an accident. I think I should have held a bit further back as well instead of them boxes.
I think you just got to keep your crosshair centered there and hit all your shots and you win. Fuck. In week 2, we played 20 games for 92 kills and 57 deaths, jumping to a 1.6 KD. Week 2 is in the books. How do you feel like it went?
You've spoke about it, and I know it happened in the second video with Aaron. I feel like I'm at that point now where I've kind of hit a wall, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Do you think the 1v1s helped you this week?
Definitely, because now, like, when I've been getting into them fights, I've just been treating everyone as if they were you.
I think I'm going to sit down and think about it, but just off the top of my mind, I think the 2 main things we need to keep working on. Make another leap in our 1v1s, not only with mechanics, but confidence and endgame strategy.
I kind of look like a dejected man right now. I can see myself at OBS and I look like a broken spirit.
A game of Warzone is a puzzle with 4 pieces. And so far, Toddy had pieced together every one except the last, the endgame. The endgame strategy I taught Toddy in our Warzone crash course was simple. All he had to do was remember 2 things. Complete his endgame checklist, which would give him all the tools he needed to win, and play for the power position with the best odds. But on day 15, Toddy had his worst day of the entire challenge, and we didn't make it to an endgame at all. Going hard for 2 weeks straight pushed Toddy to his limit. So rather than pushing even harder, I decided to change things up. To save us some time and Toddy's mental, we turned day 16 into a study day. I had him watch how I play endgames and then try to apply what he learned. As I went into the endgame, I only focused on 2 things, my checklist items and positioning. I chose to hold control center because my UAV showed too many people around the tunnel for me to hold it effectively. As I clear out control, the zone pulls completely away from me, but my map shows everyone else is out of the zone too. Third partying could get me a few kills and end the game, but playing for the right position almost guarantees it. Once I know he's out of position, I just use the tools from my checklist to box him out of the next circle. The cluster, good shots, and aggressive positioning never let him even get there. Checkmate.
Reloading.
Target street empty. Negative PDA. PDR inbound.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Take what's yours.
Fucking hell, man. In game 2, Toddy decided to mute up and try to break down what I was doing.
We got 2 guys in here. One probably tunnel. We're going to hear audio to the right. You know there's a dude coming there. Yeah. Good pre-aim. We've got 2 dudes here. Fresh area. I like the rotation.
Dropping into the air.
Dude. What he's got to be worried about, because 13 kills, 21 up.
We're flying on fuel. UAV returning to tank.
End of the second zone. We're now starting to worry about the 20 bomb. Whereabouts are we going to get kills from? Because right now we've cleared out over here and it's dead. The pace and we got to speed it up a bit. Good pre-aim. Great shots.
UAV is single.
Strange taking a fight when you're in a fight. We can still hear this dude up top. We're playing defense. We're going to let him push. We're going to let him push. And that is fantastic defensive strategy from Berger here. Are we going to go and thirst for this?
Taking fire.
No, we aren't. We're now going to get caught in a fight. Gonna smoke and play. Now we're playing defense. How does Berger play defense? 2 smokes. We're gonna hear our audio, wait for him to push, and then rotate. I like it. Got the dude right outside the door. The man's insane. We're in top 4 now. Berg, you gotta slow down, but this dude does have to jump. We're now on the 25.
Don't let up now.
Now, because I was on a pretty good game, I played a little bit more for kills than normal.
Only 2 left.
But once I turned it into a 1v1, I used my checklist tools to help me take the best position.
Gas is moving.
Let's
Let's
go.
fucking go, Toddy.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
That's insane.
27.
What the
Was that a beneficial day, do you think?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do tomorrow?
Cry.
No. we're gonna push. And we're gonna fucking push. And you're gonna play confident and aggressive.
I'm pregnant and it's delivery day tomorrow. I can feel it coming.
But now Toddy had to apply what he learned and deliver a win. And on day 17, he came in with speed. Oh, I f with that. I like that.
Got the Crocs.
Yeah, I've seen those bad boys before.
The Crocs are on. We're ready to go flying today.
Early game. We pick up 2 kills. Nice. Another one coming. Play up. Go. And get our loadout down. Mid game. Straight into a gunfight. Then grab a UAV. Pop the UAV and start pushing. And pushing. And pushing. Let's go, Toddy. Now we're in the end game. He's got his checklist. Everyone's outside the circle. We just have to finish.
Right, we can go for that building. They're on prison. Yep.
I'm hit.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
We gotta control the front side of the zone, Toddy. You're giving up too much ground to them.
I'm gonna play this little hill here. There's still a dude top prison. There's a dude inside the little bunker.
Oh, you're in a good spot. Play here, play here.
I think I cluster this building. Thoughts?
Gas is closing in. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
Thoughts? Doing those shots.
1 down. 1 to go.
Let's fucking go!
Let's go, Toddy!
Squad's eliminated.
Let's fucking go, Toddy!
fucking
Good
go.
shit!
Let's fucking go.
Yes! You do this, Toddy. Come on. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, how does it feel?
It feels so fucking good. Dude, after 2 and such days, that feels so fucking good.
14-0.
That
Flawless.
feels so fucking good.
First win on the board, Toddy. Day 17. How you feeling?
Dude, it feels so fucking good. I don't think you understand. Like,
It felt like a first win ever type situation.
it felt like a first. Yeah, it did, honestly. Like, especially because you know as much as me, the last couple of days have been rough. And that kind of just feels like a weight lifted off the shoulders now.
There's always a wall, like in the middle, right in the middle of this, there's a wall. And then it all starts to click. And so I'm really happy that we've gotten past that. On to the next.
On to the next one.
And on to the next we did. For the rest of week 3, Toddy's average game was getting better. Ooh. And better. Yes, Toddy, yes. And we even got another win. Play for the wall. He's gonna push. Play it up fast.
Now finish.
I'm getting mixed up.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go, Toddy.
fucking go.
Let's go. Assassinate his bitch ass. Let's go.
For the captain. All targets eliminated.
Yes. We finished week 3 playing 20 games for 121 kills and 86 deaths, making his week 3 KD a 1.4. But more important, we got our first and second win. All right, Toddy, week 3's over. How would you say week 3 went?
There has been progress made. I mean, and we haven't really had a chance to have a look at how good my end games were, but I feel like they have improved the most, if you know what I mean.
This week was up and down. We've had some great games. The bad games have been really bad. I think you've done a good job of keeping your head, but how confident are you going into week 4 of hitting our goal?
More confident than you'd think, but also less confident than you'd think. I can't hit that roller coaster again. I've got to find the gears and I've got to find them fast.
In just 3 weeks, Toddy was able to piece together the Warzone puzzle. But as it stands, both of our original goals are left unchecked. The 15 kill win and a Verdansk win with the boys. In those 3 weeks, I taught Toddy as much as I could. There was nothing new to learn. Now it was more about continuing to improve Warzone's most important skill, 1v1s. So we doubled our time 1v1ing each other, working on specific skills like playing his life better, aka surviving. Shooting a lot straighter today, Toddy, I'll tell you that right now. And it was directly carrying over to Warzone.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Toddy, you're just better. You're just fucking better. Play your life, you're good. Gotta come to you. Nice, Toddy. Nice.
Hostile UAV in the area.
On your level.
Enemy UAV is online.
Careful behind you.
Yep.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh my god! Play it up, play it up. Toddy was finally learning the signature move of every sweaty player's game, the camera break.
Overhead.
On day 24, it was the defining moment of a big game. Oh yes, Toddy. Oh yes, Toddy. Come on. Without that, we wouldn't have made it here. Careful, there's 2 left. Nice. 1v1, he's got to come to you.
Time's almost up. Finish the mission.
Patience.
I'm reloading. I'm hit.
Let's go, Toddy. Let's fucking go. Come on, man. 13 kills. We were just 2 shy of our goal. And on day 26, he started hot with another win. Right below you. Right there.
Attack me.
You win this. Let's go, Toddy. Oh my god. Oh my god, you almost broke your legs. Let's go. Let's go, Toddy.
Even turned 2 of them shitty deaths into kills, and that's a 10 kill.
And in the very next game, he did exactly what he said he was going to do. Yes, Toddy, yes. Nice, Toddy. Yep, sniper. Sniper, sniper, sniper. Nice. That's alright. It's
Didn't
alright.
have time to reload or anything there.
There are 3 guys there, but we're safe on boat as long as you play smart. You're safe.
Effective fire.
You've made it to the top 10.
Reload.
Changing mag.
Yeah, I don't have the facilities to push that.
Changing mags.
He's just jumped in the water.
Yep, you're safe here. Eventually, we're gonna have to move. In 15 seconds, we gotta move. Careful, there's a guy on the roof up there. 2 guys left. You might be able to wide wrap right if they fight. Okay. Leave him. He's dead. All right, so you versus the guy up high.
Last chance, soldier. Kill or be killed.
Oh, Toddy!
Standing.
Oh, Toddy!
You lost that one.
Oh my God, man. Well played, Toddy. Well played. Very, very, very good game.
Oh,
We would go on to win more games that week, but that game ended up being the closest we got to my goal. 1 bullet shy of the 15 kill win. So we moved on to Toddy's main goal, Verdansk. This one wasn't about drills, kills, or anything but being able to enjoy the game he loved again with friends. He helped complete contracts, win team fights.
Oh, there's some in this building, the small
broke
one.
one.
No, nothing here.
He's lying down. Yep.
Nice.
Dead.
Good.
Complete zone holds,
Nice, Toddy.
and even make those big calls
We're gonna have to take this ridge and sort of fight down or grab gas.
that led to a win in our first game on. He's coming out here. Bro, please don't die to the gas.
I think he's gonna do that.
I think he's gonna die.
No.
He's gonna
Go
die.
get him.
He's gonna die to the gas. He died to the gas. Oh no.
In the only 2 games of Verdansk we played, we won both.
He just gave you way too much time.
That's
way
cool.
too much time.
Completing Toddy's goal. He finished week 4 with a 2.3 KD and 8 total wins. But more important than that, Warzone was fun again. All because he made a choice. Which do you choose? What a game, Toddy! What a game! Let's go, Toddy! Let's go, Toddy! Let's go, Toddy! Good!
That's a damn goal.
Yes! All right. Well, Toddy, I'm really proud of you. I hope you didn't feel like I was being too hard on you. I tried my best to just support you and do everything that I can on my end, but I really am proud of where you got to.